Welcome back to TradeGlow FX. 97% people make a mistake by identifying the head and shoulder pattern and selling below the neckline, because that is just the basic head and shoulder pattern identification. There are 4 components of the head and shoulder pattern. The first is the left shoulder. The second is a head, and the third is the right shoulder. And at the end comes a neckline, which is the left shoulder. We can see here in which there is a high. Then a retracement comes from here, from where the formation of a support starts, and after this, the prices give a big moment in the upward direction, and here higher highs are formed, and then a pullback comes from here as well. But this time, the pullback is big and comes back to this support. Again, an upward movement starts here, and the formation of the right shoulder starts. Again, a down move comes, which brings it back to the support, which is the support here. We call it the neckline, and in the traditional way, as soon as this neckline breaks, selling is done below it. So this is the basic formation of head and shoulders. So here we can see there is a head and shoulders pattern in which this is a left shoulder, this is the head, and here there is a right shoulder. And as soon as this neckline breaks down here, we can take the selling trade here, and then the prices continuously move in the downward direction. Here our risk-reward ratio is 1 to 2 or 1. To it happens in the ratio of 3. But because we study till the advanced way here, it is not right to use this head and shoulder pattern directly like this. Head and shoulder pattern is not always formed in this way. Its formation is in different ways and at different places, which we will teach in its psychology portion. Now, if we talk about the psychology of head and shoulder pattern, first of all, it shows us the break of structure. So what is this breakup structure? Let us understand. First of all, the prices continuously form higher high and higher low, which is a sign of an uptrend. Now, as soon as this lower high is formed here, this structure now breaks. It has happened, and this is a sign of a trend reversal, so the head and shoulder pattern shows us the breakup structure and is the most dangerous pattern for a trend reversal to come. And at the same time, the head and shoulder pattern shows us the weakness of the bias and shows the loss of the momentum, how to see the loss of momentum, to trade any pattern to an advanced level. We should master its psychology. Now see here, what is the psychology of loss of momentum? The price is going up, then it comes down. There is a pullback of every up momentum, so there is no issue here. Then there is a big movement here, and a big pullback comes. Here our story starts. If there was to be such a big movement in these prices, then here after this there will be a small pullback. Then the chances of prices going up are very high. But here the prices have come continuously in the downward direction, which shows us the loss of buying momentum and shows the strength of the sellers again when the prices go up. Then, now let's come down from here. Now see, first such a big buying moment and then such a small buying moment. This also shows us loss of momentum. So in the same way, when we see different head and shoulder patterns, we can easily identify them. Now we are stepping in. Like we showed here also that a strong selling is coming and a weak buying is coming. So this shows the strength of the sellers and shows that a lot of sellers are participating in the market. And the last point, which is important in psychology, is that the head and shoulder pattern does not always look like a basic one. That we will see it exactly like this. It is not so. It has many formals, which we will show one by one. And we have to understand their psychology also, so that whenever we see different types of head and shoulders, we can understand that now here there is weakness of buyers, there is strength of sellers, there is loss of momentum. We just have to see only a few things. Rest whatever kind of pattern is formed, we have to focus on these things. There should be either loss of momentum or weakness of buyers. We should either see increasing strength sellers, or there should be a break structure. So the first form of head and shoulders is its normal form, where prices are continuously going in an uptrend. Then here a retracement comes, then a strong up move comes. Then again, a retracement comes. Then again, a strong up move comes, and then the last retracement comes, which breaks the neckline. So this is the normal form of head and shoulder pattern. Now let's talk about its complex form, in which we see multiple shoulders and multiple heads. Now here, we have to see the psychology of head and shoulder pattern. We have to see where is the break of structure, where is the loss of momentum, where is the weakness of buyers, and where is the strength of sellers. We have to see all these things. So here also we can see that there is a break of structure, there is a loss of momentum, there is weakness of buyers, and there is strength of sellers. So here also, we can take the selling trade. Now let's talk about how to trade the head and shoulder pattern. We can trade it in two ways. First is the aggressive way, and second is the conservative way. In the aggressive way, we take the selling trade as soon as the neckline breaks. But in the conservative way, we wait for the pullback to come, and then we take the selling trade, so it depends on our trading strategy. Now let's talk about the risk management. Here we have to put our stop loss above the head, so that if the prices go up, we can exit our trade. And here we have to put our target. We can put our target in the ratio of 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, so that we can get maximum profit. Now let's summarize what we learned today. We learned about the head and shoulder pattern, its psychology, its variations, and how to trade it. We learned about the normal form. We learned about the aggressive and conservative way of trading, and we learned about the risk management. So now you can easily identify and trade the head and shoulder pattern. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more learning videos. See you in the next video.